In the 20s of our 20s, we've seen some of the most iconic creators and some of the most memorable clips. We've seen the world's weirdest teenager, Kai, showing his incredible talents, like inciting a riot, and the first unmasking to remasking to unmasking again. Respectfully, all these creators earn their followings in their own ways, but I think even they are not at the peak of what they could potentially be at. No, I think there are only two people in the entire landscape of the internet that deserve to be called peak creation, or at the very least, a shining example of peak creation. What's going on, guys? Long time no see, and here's who I think are objectively the best creators on the internet. Jerma985 and Etika from the Etika World Network. Can you tell I got rid of my free editor for Adobe Premiere? First things first, I have to begin at the beginning. In order to start, let me start by saying, most people tend to give a rundown of the topic's early life. I'm going to completely skip that, because it's pretty much irrelevant to the entire topic. Jeremy Harrington. Jeremy Elberts. Jerma985. Jerma985 got his content creation start in July 2011. He started off only playing TF2 and giving commentary over it, and in a little less than a month, he would hit his first milestone of 500 subscribers. And he would celebrate in his own creative Jerma way. He did curls.
Here you go. It's time to get fucking huge. These are bicep curls, baby. There's one. There's two. Three.
Just judging from his IRL skits like this and from moments from his videos, it was very clear Jerma was a laugh-inducing character. He brought his own unique Bostonian humor to the video game side of YouTube.
See you later. Nice to meet everybody. I hope you all have a good day.
What he lacked in variety, he made up for in personality. November 30th of 2011 marked a new era in Jermatopia. Previously, he'd sneak in a non-TF2 video here and there, but they were just one-offs and really not that often at all. But this day was different. He started Jermacraft.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 1 of Jermacraft, the series where I play Minecraft. This is going to be a single-player Let's Play. And when I say Let's Play, I use that term pretty loosely because I'm an idiot in this game. You're going to see lots of fails. You're going to see lots of triumphs. At least I'm hoping. So go grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee, hot cup of cocoa. I got apple cider right here, freshly brewed. Let me take a sip. Ah, that's good cider.
Obviously, a Minecraft playthrough isn't the most unique kind of thing for a YouTube channel, but this was a completely new thing for Jerma985. This was the start of a completely new series that had nothing to do with Team Fortress 2. It gave his channel a new, fresh breath of variety. Variety is something I'll actually talk about later in the video because it's something I value arguably the most in a content creator.
This is my dog, Simon. He's a dachshund. He's like...
Now that the Jerma name doesn't only associate with TF2, he had no hesitation to start diversifying the games he played and people he brought on. He even began his first live stream in March 2012. Hey, just a quick little pause, but I actually don't know Jerma's first stream. On his old YouTube channel, the earliest one public is on March 17th, 2012 for TF2 and CSGO. But during the stream, he goes to say that this is his second live stream on YouTube. At first I thought so there should be only one other stream, but I was completely wrong. Because in his description, he already had his Twitch linked. To make matters even more confusing, a minute later, he says he's transitioning from Twitch to YouTube, and that people have been telling him to stay on Twitch and others saying go to YouTube. So it's clear this has been an ongoing thing from even before this initial stream. It's genuinely up in the air when his first stream actually was, and it seems not even his fan base knows for sure. One person said it was a Cave Story stream. Jerma said his first Twitch stream was Sorcery, but this guy says it's Armacrog, whatever game that is. Some people say it was Fallout New Vegas, and this guy doesn't even say the game that he was playing, just that it was between June 11th and July 19th, 2011, which is literally from the start of his channel to about the 16th video, where I see no stream in between. And I don't think he would stream that early in the first place. They could be talking about this video that was on July 20th, but this is a live commentary, not a live stream. Nonetheless, back to the video. Over time, Jerma would grow both his channel and his character, trying more bits, skits, jokes, and facecam videos. He'd start streaming more and making videos at the same time, and his content for the most part varied in which games he would play. Finally, in late 2016, he made the decision to go full-time streaming on Twitch and kinda completely abandon his YouTube. From then on, Jerma has outdone himself in what can be called streaming, as entertained thousands of people with the craziest things you could even imagine.
I actually can't fucking believe you did that.
The next person I'm gonna talk about represents similar quality, but on a completely different spectrum. Someone who barely scratched the surface of what he could offer to the internet. YouTube's definition of the eviscerator, and among the most respected of YouTubers and streamers. He fooled the world, and nobody could do anything about it. Personally recognized from not only the former president of the Nintendo of America, but also the creator of one of the biggest video gaming IPs on Earth. He literally won a lawsuit from Sony themselves. I'm talking about the Joy-Con man himself, Etika from the Etika World Network. Desmond Daniel Amofa began his YouTube career much farther than you actually think. First video ever featuring the Iceman himself dates as far back as 2007, where he starred in a rap battle.
Not the one to spit a lot of game, but when I do, I get your girlfriend to give me all the brain. Understand this, cause I'm all for the fame. Understand this, man, I'll get
Pre-EW Network, it's important to note this is his biggest channel, not Etika World Network. Little is known about it, but what we do know is he loved to rap and he loved to play Pokemon. As far as I know, that's all his content was before his announcement of the Etika World Network on May 19th, 2012. Must be the year of legends, considering the people who started then. When transitioning the Etika World Network, the initial goal was a community channel Etika and his friends would upload to upload anything. Pokemon, music reviews, news, the list goes on. As we can all tell now, Etika was the only person that went through on this. But as a person that prides himself on delivering on what he says he will, he provided the variety he mentioned. Pokemon, music reviews, news, he did it all.
I'm pissed right now. I'm really fucking pissed. But I'm gonna play me some Minecraft because it relaxes me.
While he dropped the news and relationship advice aspect pretty early, he still tried to keep up the variety. Even at some point was uploading 4 times a day.
I think you guys like that.
Then the train came. '14 marked the Smash era of Etika. Non-stop news and reactions about Smash with barely anything else. While variety is at an all-time low, his on-camera personality was objectively at an all-time high. This is around the time he tried his first streams. For the most part, his content after that became more review and react orientated with a few games here and there. It would slowly balance out to a healthy mix of all eventually, including streams. And the streams wouldn't even be about only one thing. He'd watch memes, play games, react to anime, and hang out with his boys.
We are those men. What's up, boys? What's up? Y'all ain't no men. Y'all niggas ain't no men. Y'all them boys, man.
Sometime mid to late 2016, his channel would primarily focus on streaming, and you think this would tank his variety, but it only seemed to have the opposite effect. He'd do literally anything in his streams, anything he wanted, and he did do anything in his streams.
Look at me, nigga, I'm naked.
Anime watching,
Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
Look what I'm.
hentai on his Twitter,
Screen cap it, and that's it, alright? You see it? Uncensored. Boom.
the dark web,
This nigga looks young. He looks young as hell. Hi, bye. What do you think of me?
he was having the time of his life and trying to spread his good times with his fans. Even to the end, he was visibly fed up and kinda hating his fan base, but he kept coming back until the very end. So, remember there was a word I said that I value just about the most in content creators? That's what I think more recent creators kind of lack in a way. Sherma brings it in his later years with his event streams and cameos, while Etika started off with most of his variety, arguably, and gave some more with his random ideas for streams. It's a good way to attract more than just one kind of person, and then keep attention on you for people to figure out what huge thing you'll do next. I think Speed has a funny personality, but his variety isn't the best. I got into him a little bit because I thought his Talking Ben stuff was actually funny and unique.
Yeah, look. Fucking Ronaldo. Ronaldo, dumbass. So that's not Ronaldo? So that's not Ronaldo? So that's not Ronaldo, Ben? So that's not Ronaldo, Ben?
No.
But now it seems all he does is the exact same reactions to a few games and to a few people. Doesn't change too much at all, not to mention he's gotten into all sorts of controversy. Kai, on the other hand, felt like the exact opposite to me. I'm always genuinely intrigued what he's doing because it's always something crazy. Buying flamethrowers, featuring in movies, being Iron Man, inciting riots for PlayStations. But his personality is kinda one-trick pony, I guess. For the most part, he's just loud and crazy energetic. And that's not even a bad thing, just kinda predictable how he'll react to things. Especially if any sort of shaped ass is within seeing range. Dream.
Hi.
Honestly, I never really fucked with Dream in the first place, so moving on. So what is the moral of the video? Am I a fanboy for a dead man? Does my humor consist of just dad jokes and funny voices? Or am I a hater of modern YouTubing and streaming and think it's boring in comparison to the years before? The answer to all of those is maybe. But opinion is subjective, and ultimately, the pinnacle of content creation is somebody else for everybody. For some, it hasn't even come yet. The only thing we can say for sure is that we don't know anything. All we can do is fill in the blanks with information we've already been given. Kind of like AI, but our own special way. In my eyes, the blank of best streamer, it does just outright go to Etika. As a kid who loved Flash Mother's memes, Undertale, and funny reactions, he hit every single bullet point I could ever even jot down on a piece of paper. When I found him out again through Pokemon Etika Edition, I watched him almost religiously. Him and UberX or Nova and Markiplier were some of the people I watched the most back like 2015 to 2017. And then I just took a really long break from it. Got bored. Got burnt out, I guess. And then I came back to him and for the most part watched him religiously again. It got to a point where when he was missing for the, I think 3 or 4 days, I was looking for updates every 30 minutes because I was genuinely concerned what happened to him. He made YouTube fun and energetic, and he's been a kind of on again, off again inspiration for me even doing YouTube. I'd ramble about how much he inspires me just about every way, but that can be a video for another time. This is a completely separate thing. I don't want this to end with some sort of sad tangent about Etika. Sorry this part even exists, honestly, but my girlfriend started playing the most smooth, sexiest jazz I've ever heard in my life, and it was kind of melancholy in a way, and I don't know, I just started typing up the script. This was supposed to be a conclusion, and it's something completely different. The Iceman said his legacy was tarnished, and that we would forget about him, but here we are today. I made a video almost only because of him. He still gets brought up whether in a bad light from trolls or in a good light from genuine human beings, because real talks about real. That's just how the world works. Someone like Dreamy Bull even knows about Etika.
I will say with this particular instance, people are trying to literally trying to compare you to Etika. That is the conversation right now.
You're a real inspiration, my boy, and I miss getting to see your genuine, fun, loud reactions to things I know you would definitely be hype as fuck about. But that's enough for the video. It's gotta end the template. As always, guys, take care and have yourselves a damn good one.